Hey Virgos, I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to part 2 of the Virgo sign reading. This is going to be the masculine feminine reading where we look at feminine energy and masculine energy, see how those are kind of working with each other within yourself, or also how you relate to your external reality and the people in it. So just take these messages as they resonate, because they ain't going to be for everybody, all right? And please don't make it fit. If you try to make it fit, you're going to make yourself crazy and confused. So don't do that. Just don't do that. Also, keep in mind, I'll be doing crystal advice at the end, and I'll be pulling a general advice card for Virgo, just generally speaking, as relates to this spread and part 1. I still have part 1 laid out here, okay? Yeah, so Virgos, let's go ahead and dive into it. And by the way, regardless of your gender, for those who are new, you have masculine energy and you have feminine energy. So you might resonate with both or one or the other, okay? Virgos, hi. All right, so let's just dive in here. Who's going first? Feminine. Oh, that was very loud. Feminine. My Virgo feminines. All right. You don't feel very happy. I just want a little sadness. Dismay, is that the right word? There's like, your oomph is gone. That's what it is. Your oomph is just not there. It's like you're feeling kind of like a little sad, a little lackadaisical, maybe just like a little pinch smidgen of depression. And I say a little pinch smidgen because it doesn't feel like, it's melancholic. There you go. Melancholic. It's kind of like 4 cups meets like 9 of cups in reverse. Not even that extreme. Very subdued kind of energy here for my Virgo feminines. What's going on, guys? No, I literally just heard nothing. Oh, okay, I think I understand. You guys may be very upset that like a situation doesn't have much going on, whether that's work or relationship. Almost like you expected more. Yeah, you had higher expectations. You expected more out of a certain situation, and you're just not very satisfied with it. That's it. That's honestly all I'm getting. But we're gonna break out some cards here and take a peek. What deck is calling to me for you guys? Yeah, you've like lost your oomph. It's very interesting. You know, I actually feel called to use a sexual magic, which I never use for YouTube, but I'm gonna be using it. Any messages from my Virgo feminine energies, please? Any messages from my Virgo feminines, please? Feminine energies for Virgo. Yeah, you're not pleased. Yeah. 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something's just not working out. It's like a situation just is not what you expected, and it doesn't feel very victorious. It doesn't feel... you feel bored with it. You feel bored with it. You feel dissatisfied with it. It's almost like you'd rather just stay home and do nothing. And like I said, it might even be giving you a little smidgen of like depression or melancholic energy, because you're so dissatisfied with this. Ooh, King of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Star. This King of Wands really lets you down here. But the Star coming in is kind of interesting to me. Because the Star is usually very positive energy. The Star implies that something is happening in the right way, or someone's wish is being fulfilled, or someone is on the right path here, or there is some kind of blessing about it. But you're not satisfied with them. Whoever this King of Wands is to you, you're not satisfied with them, like at all. I don't feel much of an energetic exchange there. But the Star indicates that this is actually a positive thing. So this is getting interesting. Let's see what else wants to come out. Any other messages from my Virgo feminines? Ooh, okay. Any other messages from my Virgo feminines, please, as it relates to this spread? Wow. Okay, a lot of court cards. So now we have 3 of Swords in reverse with the King of, almost a King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Why was it so hard to say? Some of you guys might have a King of Cups energy in the midst of this. And then we get the Sun. I feel like that's illumination. Yeah, I feel like that's illumination. Oh yeah, here you are. Here we have the Queen of Cups as the overall energy with the Queen of Swords and then King of Swords. You have all the kings except the King of Cups, which is the one I accidentally said. Oh. You're seeing, okay, I think you're just recognizing the truth of a situation that, yeah, your expectations are not met. You're not looking at it like it's a success and it sucks, but you are already gaining the clarity that, like, you know what, it needs to happen this way. But I think you're still feeling kind of down about it. I think you're still feeling kind of irritated by it, especially with the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm also getting that you are getting into more of your emotions, like you're getting into your emotional body, feminines. And maybe that's why this is happening, because the overall, we have the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords with the Queen of Cups, that's a lot of insight. That is a lot of truth. Whether it's truth of your feelings, or the intuitive truth of a situation, or the logical truth of a situation, it's just truth. It's ultimate truth with those two queens together. About a masculine energy, about a King of Swords energy. Again, this could also be about yourself as it relates to your own masculine energy. Interesting. For those of you it relates to your own masculine energy, it's almost like trying to heal and reconcile the part of you that hasn't shown up for yourself, that hasn't performed in the way that you want to perform. So for example, like, how do I explain this? If you want to go do something or get something done, right? Like, if you want to accomplish something, if you want to go for something, there's been an aspect of yourself that hasn't been able to do that, or has been either lackadaisical or lazy or just not confident enough or not driven enough, and you've been kind of down on yourself about it. You're recognizing this, you're reconciling this, and it's going to take some time. This is as it relates to your own masculine energy. We might even see that come up in the masculine side. But for the most part, for those of you where this is about you relating to someone external, keep in mind it could be mirroring something about yourself back to yourself. I just heard frustrated. So for those of you where that's the case, where there's an energy external from you who's like not showing up for you, not doing like what it is you expected, and it's kind of irritating you, it's making you feel disappointed, lackadaisical, all of that stuff. Some of you, it is mirroring back to you an aspect of yourself, and I can tell you're frustrated with that and don't like to hear that, but I'm just channeling. Yeah. But those of you where you are experiencing this to someone in your external, it's a slow acceptance. You're not happy about it. You're not happy about it. But having the clarity on how someone is very healing for you with the Three of Swords in reverse. Even with this, with the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Star, it is healing for you. And you will come to a place of acceptance, and it is leading you in a really positive direction, especially for those of you where it's highlighting something about yourself, or it's literally about your relationship with your own masculine energy and being driven and capable to accomplishing what you want. The first card that came out was the Six of Wands in reverse. That's the card of feeling like a loser. That's the card of feeling like you can't win, or something's not working out, or you're not getting attention. Yeah, I don't want to, beat a dead horse, but if you're relating to someone external, they're not giving you the attention you want, they're not showing up in the way that you want them to, and you're just kind of seeing like, okay, just not happening the way I expected. It sucks and I don't like it, but I just need to kind of feel what I need to feel, and I just need to sit in this truth and just learn to accept it over time. Some of you, this is mirroring back an aspect of yourself, highlighting your own masculine energy and your own frustrations with yourself of not being able to show up or complete, getting the word complete or deliver on behalf of yourself to get things done or to go after what it is you want. Okay? If you are frustrated with something external, you might not be recognizing that it's highlighting something to you, and why you're so triggered by this person is because they're exhibiting a part of yourself that you don't like, or a part of yourself that you're not proud of, or a part of yourself you've had a lot of trouble kind of working with or working through. Again, as it comes to your capability and going after things and getting things done, that sort of things, or showing up for other people. Okay? Okay. Masculines, your turn. Virgo masculine. I feel stubbornness here, actually. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel a big stubborn energy. You know what? We're gonna use the Book of Shadows Tarot, Volume 1, for the masculines. Come on. Come on. All right. Virgo masculines. Any messages from my Virgo masculines, please? I am getting a frustrated, stubborn energy with the Virgo masculines, maybe even bordering on irritation and anger. Bordering. Not quite there, but bordering. It's almost like an annoyed energy. Very similar to the feminines, actually, just in more of like an aggressive way. Well, yeah, it's like more of like fire energy, while feminines are more like swords and water. The masculines feel very like fiery. Maybe even fiery and earthy, which is kind of interesting. Any messages as it relates to the Virgo masculines, please? I don't know. I think someone just asked me if this is about divine masculines, divine feminines. This is about feminine and masculine energy. If you want to take it as relating to divine masculine, divine feminine, that is your prerogative. It is for feminine and masculine energy. Any messages for my Virgo masculines, please? Okay, this is interesting. So I kind of got this a little bit in the Patreon spreads I did for the Virgo full moon. Did that yesterday, the 24th. Again, I don't know if it's posting tonight or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's up there. It's up there. Gardening. I am getting something about gardening. I think that's gonna be a really good outlet for my Virgo masculines because they were showing me potted plants. And like gathering pots, like actually like really getting into it, maybe even starting a garden. That's gonna be a really, really good outlet for Virgo masculines when it comes to an outlet for their frustration. Something like where they actually feel productive or work with their hands, especially working with the earth, I think is really important for this Virgo full moon. Really good outlet for Virgo masculines. And if you are relating to both masculine and feminine here, really great outlet for your own frustrations, okay? I think it comes down to creating something. Virgo masculines, you're ready to create. You're ready to actually bring something to life. You want to bring something to life, but you feel like you can't. You feel like you can't. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Looky, looky there. And I love this card. So first of all, got all kinds of planetary guardians all over this image of the earth, which I love. You also have the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine. Yeah, okay, I got it. So Virgo masculines, you're ready to create. You're ready to come into unity with yourself and or with other people. And if you are relating to a feminine in your external reality who really fits the bill of the feminine reading, you want to create with them. You want to bring life into this world with them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like you want to unite with feminine energy within yourself or external to you, and you're ready to bring life into this world. You're ready for that legacy energy, whether it's bringing plants to life or bringing a child in this world or bringing a business to life. You are ready for life. You are ready to create and play the role that is rightfully yours. Ooh, lovers. Okay, Virgo masculines, I see where you guys are at. It's interesting because the feminines, I feel such a battle with masculine energy. The feminines, I feel a big battle with masculine energy within yourself and owning the parts of your masculine energy that you are not proud of or that you don't like or you feel like needs kind of addressing or healing. And especially as it relates to masculine energies not showing up for you in the way you want. Feminines, sorry masculines, gotta come back to the feminines for a minute. Feminines, you might also be realizing the way you want masculines to show up for you in your life is not exactly healthy because your relationship with your own masculine energy might not exactly be healthy. That's not for all of you. You'll know who you are. There's not a judgment. I'm just a reader. Coming back to masculines, 10 of Pentacles and lovers. Yeah, lovers is integration. It is the balance of masculine and feminine. It's also choice isn't about, relationships. But yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles, you're ready to be united with feminine energy. You're ready to help feminine energy work with you to create, to bring life. Very, very nice. Sorry, feminines. I keep getting drawn back to you. I think there is that like wanting of attention from the Virgo feminines. Virgo feminines are having a really hard time being their own masculine in some ways. And it doesn't mean you have to be only masculine. It's having that balance, right? But showing up for yourself in the way you want masculine energy to show up for you, needing to do that for yourself. Masculine, sorry, coming back to you. Any other messages for Virgo masculines, please? Now, keep in mind, if you're female, you might only identify with the masculine portion here. You might not identify with the feminine energy because it's energy, not gender. All right. Now we've got, yeah, so 6 of Cups in reverse. There's the frustration. Frustration of the past. 6 of Cups in reverse indicates that there's some karmic stuff going on. Could just be really unpleasant memories, unpleasant childhood memories, or unpleasant situations when it comes to your soul connections or the connections you have with people here. There's the frustration. I feel a block here. I do. I feel some sort of obstacle or block with that 6 of Cups in reverse. Overall, we have Justice, which I love. Justice, and then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Ooh, with the 10 of Wands, and then we have the Crone of Fire. So in this deck, we have Crone, Mother, Maiden, instead of King, Queen. No, right? Why did that sound strange? King and Queen. Knight and Page. We have these 3. So I would look at this as like a king, a very mature energy, like a King of Wands energy here. Oh, God, you're so ready to create. You're so ready for that. You're so ready for that balance within yourself, the balance within relationships, the balance of masculine and feminine energy, to have this legacy. You're so ready for that. But that 6 of Cups in reverse is getting in the way. And I think it is being highlighted to you the core of what that is. Because with Justice, we do have the High Priestess in reverse with the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. You're realizing what is burdening you. You're realizing what's holding you back, what is becoming an obstacle. And you're actually finding out through way of your own intuition, which is kind of interesting. And that is bringing in the balance for you because it's the knowledge of whatever the burden is of the 6 of Cups in reverse is. So we're going to look at that because I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Actually, yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're going to do Lenormand Kipper combo for this one. I love these decks. One of the 6 of Cups in reverse, please. For my Virgo masculines. One of the 6 of Cups in reverse, please, for my Virgo masculines. So it's interesting because with the Virgo feminines, there's this like resistance and denial and difficulty with masculine energy in general within yourself and to really as relates to your external and how people don't show up for you in the way that you want. With the masculines, it's like there's this deep desire for feminine energy, but it's like this recognition that there is something in the way. Like there is something in the way here of like uniting masculine and feminine. So for some of you, as this relates to your external reality, if you're in the feminine energy reading, there could be someone that you're dealing with that actually is just like really wanting to be united with you, but they're recognizing that there's some sort of blockage here with you or with them or in general, but they really, really want it while you're feeling very resistant to, which is kind of interesting. Anyway, coming back. One of the 6 of Cups in reverse. One of the 6 of Cups in reverse for Virgo masculines. Telling about 6 of Cups in reverse for Virgo masculines. Yep, we got the Mountain card, which is the block card. Wow. So we have the tree, the mountain, and then the path. We have Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Yeah. Oh, some of you Virgo masculines, this block is in relation to family. Some of you it's in relation to a blockage, relation to your own like spiritual ascension. But the path, it's like you want that forward movement towards unity. You want that forward movement to where you are ready to truly create, what it is you're supposed to create. There's like such a masculine frustration with that. I don't know if I said it, but the Mountain card is the block card. I think I said that. I think I said it really fast because I got excited. Tell me the 6 of Cups in reverse, please. Tell me the 6 of Cups in reverse, please, for Virgo masculines. Tell me the 6 of Cups in reverse, please, for my Virgo masculines. Let's see. Oh. Lovers and bad health. Bad health is exactly how it sounds. Stress or a not great situation when it comes to lovers. Lovers card coming up twice in Virgo masculines. Oh. Again, Virgo masculines, you are craving that unity of masculine and feminine energy, that beautiful energy of coming together and being able to create, again, within yourself or as it relates to your external reality, or both. But you're recognizing that it's like, it's not quite right yet. It's not quite right yet. There's something, there's a fly in the ointment, there's oil in the water. There's something in there that is getting in the way. And it is the Six of Cups in reverse energy. There is a blockage here. And like I said, for some of you could relate to family. Some of you could actually relate to your own spiritual path as it relates to other people, or just where you're at on your spiritual path. So even though you're really ready to receive feminine energy to get to a place of unity within yourself or with other people, there's still something in the way. And it is kind of vague here with the cards that are coming out, because it's probably different for all of you. Now, if you are relating to someone in your external who fits the feminine energy reading, they're struggling with their own masculine energy, so you can't receive their feminine energy, basically. If they're resisting their own masculine energy, they're not going to receive you, and you can't receive them. I know. But it seems like you actually are very content with your own masculine energy, and you just are really ready to receive feminine energy. So if that's you and you're in that boat, I would just suggest being patient. I know. Being patient, working on yourself, focusing on yourself, and whatever's going to happen with them is going to happen with them. But that's the scenario that I'm getting for you guys. Overall, for the Six of Cups in reverse, we have Journey. Ooh, with the cranes. Queen of Cups energy on that. Then we have Thoughts. Yeah, you're thinking about your path. Wow. The Star with the child, with birthing something new. Yeah, very nice. Journey with the cranes. This indicates that there is some sort of new journey that you want, or a birthing, so to speak. The cranes also speak of births, energetically and, physically. We'll say metaphysically and physically. Really ready for that journey of birthing something new as you are uniting with masculine and feminine energy. Again, flying the ointment, you're becoming aware of this, but this is just what you want. With Thoughts, the Star, and the child. The Star is about your path. Very similar to the Star card in tarot. Yeah, you're just so ready to birth. You're so ready to bring life into this world, metaphysically, physically, symbolically. But you can't do that till you are united in balance and in a healthy way with feminine energy, external to you or internal. And there is the fly in the ointment, but it's going to be different for all of you, whatever that fly is, unfortunately. Wow, this was a super interesting reading. Let's go ahead and go into the crystal advice. Let's see here. Any crystal recommendations for my Virgos as it pertains to these spreads? Any crystal recommendations for my Virgos as it pertains to these spreads? Any crystal recommendations for my Virgos? Woo! Hold up. Come on. All right. I can never say this one properly. Lepidolite? Lepidolite? I think that's how you say that. Lepidolite. I'd actually suggest aquamarine, but lepidolite's good too. Lepidolite is a good calming stone, and I feel like whoever, no matter how you resonate with these readings, part 1, part 2, masculine or feminine or both, frustration's all over the place. Frustration's all over the place. Lepidolite will help to be calm through that, and also help you with your focus. Also help you to kind of make decisions from a more stable place, from a more rational place, from a calmer place. See what else wants to come out. Any other crystal recommendations for my Virgos as it pertains to this spread? Well, aquamarine's good for that. Fluorite's really good for that. Yeah. Howlite's really good for that, especially if you have insomnia. Howlite's really good. Actually, I think howlite's really good for mercurial signs, for Virgos and Geminis. Get some howlite. Also gives you clarity through dreams, too. Any other crystal recommendations for my Virgos as it pertains to this spread? Wow, that's it. Of course. And then on the bottom we have quartz. Always a good one. Can't go wrong with quartz. It's a good universal stone for cleansing and protecting. gaining insight, healing, for charging your crystals. Quartz, you can never go wrong. You can basically use it in replacement of any other crystal for a certain purpose. All right. Lepidolite and quartz. I'm going to read these off to you. Lepidolite is a lithium-infused mica with rose and lavender-hued spa vibes. People who need it, the perpetually frazzled and the oh-so-cerebral type A workaholics. Where to put it: in a bubble bath, on the meditation cushion, in the fetal position when the pressure to be successful, fit, or fabulous is too much. When to use it: when freaking out, or to prevent that, put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold the Pedialyte in each palm and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Relax the muscles between your shoulder blades, lengthen your breaths, and let go of all the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with anyway. Enter your chill zone. Like I said, aquamarine is good, fluorite's good, halite is good for that, or lepidolite's good. Whatever calls to you. Then we have quartz. I know y'all know quartz. Among the most abundant minerals on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere, but it's far from basic. A master manifester, quartz is programmable, so give it a job to do and get busy. People who need it. Rockhounds, quark intensifies the power of all the stones in your crystal collection, and Geminis, sister set. Where to put it: between your eyebrows during meditation. When to use it: when you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you. Ooh, definitely for part 1, people. Call on quartz to help you see through the illusions. Clear the mind of self-doubt, surrender to the will of the universe, and start manifesting the impossible. Enhance your vision. For those who are really resonating with part 1, or even like the feminine, and actually everybody involved, but part 1 especially, get some quartz. Very easy to find and very affordable. All right, let's pull some advice from my Virgos. Really being called fairies. Really being called the fairies deck for you guys. So I'm just going to roll with it. I don't use it too often, but every once in a while. Any advice for my Virgos as it pertains to these spreads? Any advice for my Virgos? Hold on a second. What happened here? What happened here? Okay. Any advice for my Virgos, please, as it pertains to these spreads? You guys got 3. It's a lot of advice. We have transformation, protection, and wisdom. There's that maturation that's coming in here. So Virgos, again, no matter which readings you resonate with, there is some transformation happening here. With masculines, there's this like intense need and desire to really unite with feminine energy in a healthy way to start creating life. There is such an emphasis on creating life for the Virgo masculines. It's very overwhelming and they're very frustrated. That will require some sort of transformation or change of a situation. Feminines, massive resistance to masculine energy. There's like how do I say it? Yeah, it's resistance. It's resistance to acknowledging how your own masculine energy is and the expectations you put on masculine energy and external to you because of the relationship you have with it in general. Part 1, major maturation going on there when it comes to the mental space, and even the emotional body is like, it's almost like the emotional body starting to mature and kind of catch up to where I'm not going to say where it should be because everybody's journey is what it is, but to get to that King of Cups place eventually, starting from the place of the Knight. And also allowing yourself to transform the way that you see yourself and the way that you want to prioritize your opportunities for growth, right? All right here. Protection, I do feel that is like about feeling safe and knowing that everything will be okay and knowing that you have divine assistance through this time. Transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with magic, fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work, especially if you're doing any shadow work or you're trying to do spiritual work with other people. Never a bad thing to do, but you are safe on this journey. Then we have wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. You are maturing in the way that you think, in the way that you handle your emotions. You are gaining more wisdom and accessing probably more of that wisdom your higher self already holds. Okay? All right, Virgos. I love you. I hope you guys found this insightful and helpful. Don't forget to check out Bimmy on Patreon, and don't forget to check out part 1, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night, Virgos. Namaste.